Tuesdays in the past, and candidates are now looking toward the November general election. Good evening. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Daryl Franklin.
And I'm Melanie Townsend. Before getting to November, though, the May 26th runoff will see candidates vying for the 13th congressional district seat. The night ended with Josh Winegarner securing 39% of the votes and Ronnie Jackson at 20%. Winegarner, who received Mac Thornberry's endorsement, says he is trying to be more than just the next congressman, but a representative for the people in the district.
I could sense a grassroots momentum building, but I did not know what the end result would be. So yeah, I was overwhelmed by and humbled by the support that came out.
Retired Navy Rear Admiral and former White House physician Ronnie Jackson, who received the president's endorsement, said he knew the race would be a tight one, but he is confident he will win.
I think people appreciate that I've been influenced. The district's going to have a freshman congressman now. If that's not me, that person's not going to be effective. I mean, they're not going to have much of a voice.
2 of 3 Democrats who are vying for this seat are also headed to a runoff: former congressional intern Gus Trujillo and Greg Sagan. The runoff election will take place on May 26th, with early voting beginning May 18th. If you are registered to vote, you can vote in the runoff, even if you didn't vote in the primary. But if you did vote, you can only vote in the runoff of the same party you voted in the primary.
So next up for Congress was Chris Ekstrom, the man who moved to the district from Dallas so he could run. He finished out of the runoff picture, 4,484 votes behind the second place finisher, Jackson. Wichita County Commissioner Lee Harvey finished 4 spots further down in 7th with 3% of the total vote, and he came in 4th in Wichita County. Comparing the largest counties in the district, which puts Texoma against the Panhandle, Ekstrom was much closer to making the runoff in the eastern part of the sprawling district than in the northwest.
In Wichita County, he was within 1 point of Jackson, but in Randall and Potter counties, where Amarillo sits, he only garnered 8% and 9%, respectively. Winegarner almost won a majority vote in the very conservative Randall County, where he lives, and reached 39% in Potter. Jackson's votes were pretty much equal in each county, 24% to 27%. Meanwhile, Harvey definitely suffered from low name recognition outside Wichita County, where he got 14% of the vote, and in both Randall and Potter counties, his totals were below 1%.